Jackie Barr and Finnick the Fierce. Finnick the Fierce, that's right, yeah, he already wants to take the attention. And he got a lot of attention on the racetrack, on the Kentucky Derby Trail in 2020, the popular one-eyed horse who had such a following on the track, now off the track with Jackie Barr. And Jackie, how much of his career did you follow?
Really, I knew him since he was a weanling, really. I knew of him. I worked at Millennium Farm where he was born. And from there, I have friends that are, close with the connections that he had. And we rooted for him for all those races up to the Kentucky Derby, and then, followed him after that and just kind of had my eye on him the whole time.
So if you knew him from such a young age, tell us his story as you knew it. What was his background and what made him so popular?
So when he was born, he had a congenital eye defect. And they got that removed like pretty early on in his life. And he was just like a happier horse without it, from all accounts. I met his breeder through Millennium Farm, and then I met his vet, who became his co-owner. And I stayed in contact with them through the years. And he just...
People like a long shot, and he was that type of horse that is a 2-year-old Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes 2019, second at 87-1.
Finnick the Fierce final try. Tiz de la has been beaten. Here's the wire.
Third in the 2020 Arkansas Derby, a major prep for the Kentucky Derby at 62-1.
Finnick the Fierce runs a big one in third.
So people immediately gravitated to him, and we got to get to know him on the track. But now let's get to know him off the track. What is he like now?
He is just the sweetest. Like, I always just kind of wanted a horse that you could love on, and he, from the beginning, he just loves peppermints. He loves his forelock played with. He loves just all the attention. Sometimes the eye gives him a little bit of trouble because he wants to like turn to look at everything. Good boy.
Well, yeah, he's a horse that, like many thoroughbreds, he wants to be doing something.
Right.
And he wants to be taking in his surroundings.
That's for sure.
How is his retraining gone? You're entered in competitive trail.
Yep, it's gone really well. We took a little time to figure each other out. I think he really needs to trust the person that he's working with, because he's like, don't run me into anything. But otherwise, like, once he gets that trust down, he's like, oh, you're not going to put me in a bad situation, then he'll do it. He has a beautiful trot and canter. It's so comfortable. And he's just really fun.
You're conscious of, when you're riding, how to present him to the different scenarios with the eye.
Right, for sure. I always try to get him to like see the things that we're freaked out by, like on his side with the eye, of course. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes it does surprise me. Sometimes, like we ran into a big buck on our farm the other day, and it like jumped away like really close to us, and he didn't care, and it was on his side without the eye. And I know he heard it, but he just didn't care. He's like, whatever.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, we look forward to following you and Finnick the Fierce, and just want to show it as we head back to the barn area. We have the Finnick the Fierce gear. I'd like one of those, so I'm just throwing that out there.
Absolutely, I'm down to.
And Finnick the Fierce has his special halter. Oh, yeah. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be a horse that was so fun to follow during his racing career, so it makes sense that he's going to be a fun one to follow when he's off the track. So best wishes for a wonderful week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For coming to talk to us.